just to give you an idea how disillusioned I was about taking this teacher training, when we were sent the list of the number of books that we have to read, and I looked over them and I realized there's 20, I was like legitimately shocked. So there are required readings in teacher training. I'm going to walk through just a handful of them with you so you have an idea what the qualifications look like by the time you get out of the training. So I have to say I was really impressed with the first quarter of them are centered on anatomy, physiology. There's a book written by a PhD that is the study of the dynamic between East and West, incorporating the yogic practice. And so those first 5, I'm crazy excited because I really love science. I'm really big into, let's have some empirical data behind why these things work, and I think that's fantastic. So, and the next handful, about 4, 5, 6 of them are very focused on the spiritual aspect. So there's the mudras. There's a little bit of sort of this breadth of different types of belief systems that are incorporated into the readings. And so we will see a lot of, where does it all come from, and where do we get the Sanskrit, and where do we get these principles. And so those will be very interesting as well. And then there's about 10, fortunately, are only recommended readings. And those, actually, I was fascinated to have seen because they sort of run the spectrum of very unique systems. So everything from Ayurvedic healing to Eckhart Tolle, who's that New Age sort of enlightenment guy, who is, friends with Oprah or something. And then the 4 agreements, which I read as our pre-teacher training requirement, which is, of course, the Toltec Toltec system in Mexico. And so it's this gambit of different sort of systems that we're getting this exposure to, and then, of course, to include Buddhism and some Hindu. And so that's reading. It will really be like a college class, I think, if I focus on it closely. And so it's going to take some commitment and some time to really process all these different areas. And it's cool, again, to see the sporty side, because you want to know that stuff. You really want to know that the people that are teaching you something really know what they're talking about. And so it's cool. They do. Bye.